Jerusalem. A city steeped in history, in faith, in the echoes of lives lived and lost. It was here in this ancient place that the course of human history shifted. In the moments following the crucifixion of Jesus, the world witnessed events that have been described as miraculous. Let's explore these divine phenomena that marked a pivotal moment in Christian history. We'll journey back to that time, to the very heart of those events, and reflect on their significance through the lens of faith. The Gospels tell us that as Jesus hung on the cross, a darkness descended upon the land. Imagine, if you will, the bustling city of Jerusalem. The midday sun suddenly eclipsed, a chilling twilight gripping the land. This was no ordinary darkness. It was a darkness that seemed to seep into the very souls of those present. The sky, once bright, transformed into a canvas of despair, mirroring the anguish felt by Jesus' followers. This supernatural darkness, lasting for hours, wasn't just a meteorological event. It was a symbolic manifestation of the weight of sin that Jesus bore upon his shoulders. The world, for those few hours, was shrouded in the shadow of the cross, sharing in the agony of the divine sacrifice. Some scholars have attempted to explain this darkness as a solar eclipse, but historical records don't align. Eclipses are brief, fleeting events, while the Gospels describe a prolonged period of darkness. This was something different, something more profound. It was a sign, a cosmic echo of the momentous event unfolding at Calvary. For those who believed in Jesus, this darkness spoke volumes. It was a physical manifestation of the spiritual reality. The light of the world was being extinguished. Yet within this darkness, a seed of hope remained. For just as darkness follows light, so too would light emerge from the darkness. The temple in Jerusalem stood as a testament to the covenant between God and his people. At its heart lay the Holy of Holies, a sacred chamber where God's presence was believed to dwell. A thick veil, a tapestry of immense size and craftsmanship, separated this sacred space from the rest of the temple. Only the high priest, and only once a year, was permitted to pass beyond this veil. At the moment of Jesus' death, the Gospels tell us, this veil was torn in two from top to bottom. Imagine the gasps of those who witnessed this, the sense of awe and bewilderment. This was not merely a physical tear in a woven fabric, it was a tear in the very fabric of the universe. The tearing of the veil symbolized the breaking down of the barrier between humanity and God. Through Jesus' sacrifice, the way to the Holy of Holies, to the very presence of God, was now open to all. No longer was a human intermediary, a high priest, required. Access to God was now direct, personal, and available to everyone. This act, orchestrated by a power beyond human comprehension, sent shockwaves through the Jewish community. The veil, a potent symbol of their faith, was rent asunder, signaling a profound shift in their relationship with God. For Christians, this event holds immense significance. It signifies that through Christ's sacrifice we have direct access to God. The veil that once separated us has been lifted, allowing us to approach the throne of grace with boldness and confidence. The earth itself seemed to convulse in response to the events unfolding at Calvary. The Gospels describe a violent earthquake that shook the very foundations of Jerusalem. Imagine the terror of those who felt the earth move beneath their feet, the rumble of stone against stone as buildings trembled. This earthquake was unlike any other. It wasn't just a natural disaster, it was a sign, a cosmic tremor that rippled outward from the cross. The earth, as if in mourning for the Creator who walked upon it, split open in various places, revealing the raw power unleashed by Jesus' death. The splitting of rocks, a tangible manifestation of this seismic event, served as a powerful symbol. It represented the shattering of the old order, the breaking apart of the barriers that separated humanity from God. The very foundations of the world, both physical and spiritual, were shaken to their core. This event, witnessed by many, served as a stark reminder of the power of Jesus' sacrifice. The earth itself bore witness to the momentous event, reflecting the magnitude of what had transpired on that hill outside Jerusalem. For those present, the earthquake and the splitting of rocks must have been a terrifying experience. It was a visceral demonstration of the power of God, a power that could shake the very earth to its core. Yet within this display of power there was also a message of hope. For just as the earth was renewed through earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, so too would humanity be renewed through the sacrifice of Jesus. In a testament to the power of Jesus' sacrifice, the Gospels tell of another astonishing event, the resurrection of the saints. Imagine the astonishment of those in Jerusalem when, following Jesus' death, graves opened and the dead emerged, their bodies made whole, their spirits renewed. These resurrected saints, we are told, appeared to many in Jerusalem, their presence a testament to the life-giving power of Jesus' resurrection. They walked the streets, familiar faces returning from the grave, living proof that death had been conquered. This event, more than any other, cemented the hope of eternal life in the hearts of early Christians. It offered tangible evidence that death was not the end, that resurrection was possible. The saints raised from their tombs became living symbols of the promise offered by Jesus, the promise of life after death. This event was not merely a spectacle, it held profound theological significance. It demonstrated that Jesus' death and resurrection had cosmic implications, extending beyond the realm of the living to encompass the dead. It was a resounding declaration that death had lost its sting. The resurrection of the saints served as a powerful reminder that Jesus' victory over death was not a solitary event, but one with far-reaching consequences for all humankind. Among the witnesses to the crucifixion were Roman soldiers, tasked with carrying out the execution. One of these soldiers, a centurion, a man accustomed to death and hardened by years of military service, had a profound change of heart. Imagine this battle-scarred soldier standing at the foot of the cross, witnessing the darkness, the earthquake, the supernatural events surrounding Jesus' death. As the centurion watched Jesus breathe his last, he uttered words that echoed with conviction. Truly, this was the Son of God. This declaration, coming from a Roman soldier, a man with no prior allegiance to Jesus, carried immense weight. It was a spontaneous confession of faith, born out of witnessing the events at Calvary. The centurion's declaration serves as a powerful reminder that faith can bloom in the most unexpected of places. This Roman soldier, a man of war and violence, recognized the divinity of Jesus in a way that many religious leaders of the time failed to do. His words, spoken with such certainty, are a testament to the transformative power of witnessing the divine. They remind us that faith is not about lineage or religious knowledge, but about a heartfelt recognition of truth. For those who heard the centurion's declaration, it must have been a moment of profound impact. Here was a Roman soldier, a symbol of Roman power and authority, proclaiming Jesus as the Son of God. It was a testament to the fact that Jesus' message transcended cultural and religious boundaries, resonating with those from all walks of life. These 5 miraculous events occurring in the wake of Jesus' crucifixion offer a glimpse into the divine. They are not mere stories from the past, but living testaments to the power and significance of Jesus' sacrifice. These 5 miraculous events not only signify divine intervention but also underscore the profound theological importance of Jesus' crucifixion and resurrection. Thank you for watching, and reflect on these wonders that continue to inspire faith around the world.